Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Turntable Tarot, where I tune into you and you tune into me. My name is Ari. I am your interpreter for this second part of October. Before we begin, if you give us a like, a share, a thumbs up, a subscribe, I sure would appreciate it. We're a new channel trying to get it. We're going to be a new channel probably for another 6 months. Takes a while to build up a community. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Hit that like button. Throw me some feedback. I would appreciate it. Thank you to all my subscribers. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. If the sign of Aquarius is in your moon, your rising, your sun, or the planet of Venus, this is probably your reading. If it does not resonate, it may not have happened yet, or it's just not your reading. But I have had readings that have happened to me where it happened later, and when it didn't resonate, then all of a sudden it was resonating like a mofo. Just a few days or a few months down the road. So, let me introduce the decks that we're going to be using. We're going to start with the Heart's Hidden Secret Oracle. This will give us a narrative, a couple of details about your situation and what you're going through. We'll pull 2 cards from there, 1 card from the bottom. From the White Witch Tarot, we'll pull 3 cards that will identify the protagonist energy, the energy in your favor, the antagonist energy, the energy that you're up against, kind of like in the reverse, and then the unified energy, which is the most likely outcome or goal. We'll then pull the theme, the truth, the direction, what's behind the truth and where the direction leads to with the Morgan Greer Tarot. On the flip, when we take flipper cards, that's where we'll take them. It's from a smaller version of the Morgan Greer to clarify. And at the end, we will pull an oracle card or 2 to see what Aquarius can do to remain in their highest Aquarian polarity. All right, let's get busy here. We're shuffling the deck for spirit, or we're shuffling the deck for Aquarius spirit. Hello, Major Tums. When I get a body rush off the card, that's how I know it's your card. Thanks for being patient with the shuffling. Shuffling for Aquarius. Whoa. Aquarius, time, waiting, cycles and moments. Time, waiting, cycles and moments. No, shuffle. Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit, Major Tums, for Aquarius. Hopeless, sinking, despair, and falling apart. Okay, what's the bottom of the deck? Running, ghosting, disappearing, and invisible. It's like we got some twin flame action going on here. We'll see, though. I don't want to call it too early. Let's see where that takes us. What's in the protagonist energy for Aquarius? What is the energy that's in their favor? What are they working with here? What's working with them, rather? The Death card. Cycles in conjunction with that time card. Death card's all about new cycles. Endings and new beginnings. And you could be feeling a little hopeless with it too. We'll see what's in the antagonist position. What's in the antagonist position, Spirit, for Aquarius? The Fool. So that is in the reverse. So you're not taking a leap of faith. You are feeling hopeless. And what is the unifying energy here? What unifies this spread? Shuffle. The Magician. Okay, cool. Magnetization. Manifestation. What's the theme for Aquarius? Theme. The Eight of Pentacles. the Truth is the Strength card. What's the direction? Shuffle. Shuffle? No. The Two of Pentacles is the direction. Okay. Is that for Aquarius? No, it's not. All right. What is behind the Truth? What's behind the Strength card here? The Time card, the Three of Wands. That's what's behind the Truth. And where does this direction lead to? The Six of Swords. It's the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Wands. All right, let me look at this for just a moment, Aquarius, please. I'm reading for Aquarius, but this could be someone did this to you, or you could be the one doing this. But I'm saying, I think it's somebody doing it to you. Somebody ghosted you. Somebody ghosted you and made you feel invisible. To the point where you are sinking and feeling hopeless. Because you're wondering if the time is going to come where they ever come back. I know it's difficult to see that card, but it says waiting. Yeah, waiting cycles. So somebody ghosted you and has left you feeling hopeless. If you can get through this time cycle card and get through this transformation, okay, you can take the Fool out of the reverse, because the Fool is in conjunction in the reverse with this feeling hopeless. If it was in the upright, you'd be hopeful, wouldn't you? You'd be the Fool. But you're not. You're feeling hopeless. But you have everything that you need with the Magician here. You've got everything that you need to get through this time cycle with this Death card. And if you apply some skill and some mastery and apply some strength and restraint, do not contact this person. It's Mercury retrograde. Do not contact them. This going back and forth, this ship will come in. See that ship behind him? You're going to have to be flexible with these two here. Because you're waiting, again, the Three of Wands, to move on. It's getting pretty heavy. It's getting pretty heavy. You definitely feel like you're on the lesser end of the stick here, Aquarius. You definitely feel like you're not getting enough. And it was probably the Page of Rods that ghosted you, that puts you in the Four of Cups and got you stuck feeling hopeless with the Hangman in the reverse. See that? He come out in the reverse, so he's stuck. Feeling hopeless. Waiting. waiting. Excuse me, I had an itch. The King of Rods is here. The King of Rods and the Page of Rods, I believe, are the same person. Because they started out as a page, which would be a ghoster and a runner. And then turns into the King of Rods that sends you into the Seven of Cups, into confusion. Confusion about this happiness that you wanted to attain while you're sinking in despair. And you got the Death card again. So you got to go through this cycle. You got to go through this transformation. And once you do, judgment call comes through. That's when that ship shows up. All right, let's get to the flip here. Let's get to the flip. Thank you, Spirit, Major Toms. Can you tell me why the Eight of Pentacles, what's Aquarius working on during this transformation? What do they need to be working on during this transformation on the Eight of Pentacles? All right, 2 cards came out. 1, your self-love. You need to be working on your self-love with the Queen of Cups here. Next card that came out right next to it is the 3 of Wands. You got to come out of waiting mode. You got to come out of waiting mode. What's the best strength that Aquarius has to use? Is that for Aquarius? Yes, it is. Power. The Emperor. Walking in your power, exercising your restraint is the best thing you can do to get through this transformation. To turn the Fool into the Upright. To become the Magician. Is the Page of Rods and the King of Rods the ghosters? Is that the ghoster? Could be dealing with a fire sign here. Got a lot of fire. That's not for Aquarius. Okay. Who's the Page of Rods? If it comes out a fire sign, I'm going to know it. Or is it curiosity? Because we got the 4 cups next to it. Is this for Aquarius? Yes, it is. The 3 of Cups. That's your third party right there. Third party on the Page of Rods. That's why you got ghosted. That's what puts you in the 4 of Cups. How can Aquarius come out of the 4 of Cups and the Hangman? Because you got the 7 of Cups too. Not only are you stuck and distracted. Is that for Aquarius? No, it's not. I mean, you're confused. You're distracted. You're stuck, and you're confused. So this is kind of complex here, this reading. How do we get Aquarius out of this distraction? Thank you, Spirit, Major Toms. Focus on your 10 of Cups. You're going to have to make your own 10 of Cups, Aquarius. That's how you get out of being distracted. Focus on mastering your self-love and give yourself your own 10 of Cups right here, because you're distracted big time, and it's keeping you away from your 10 of Cups. Your own personal 10 of Cups. Fuck this motherfucker. How do we get Aquarius out of the Hangman? How do we turn the Hangman upside down to achieve a new perspective? Well, you gotta let it go. 5 of Cups on the Hangman. You have to let it go. You have to turn around and see the 2 cups over here, but you're so fucking distracted. You're missing all the cups. You gotta let this go. Don't forget, this motherfucker came out twice. You gotta let this go. Why is the King of Rods here? Is that the action that Aquarius needs to take? Or is it the ghoster? It's the ghoster. Because this is small. This is no king. This is a page. Ghosters always come up as pages. How do we get Aquarius out of the 7 of Cups? Look what happened again. You got the Death card 3 fucking times, Aquarius. You got to go through this transformation. It's got to be a wrap. That's how you get out of the 7 of Cups. Death card, Death card, Death card. 3 times. As many times as you can get it in one of my readings. You got to end this. This is a loop. This is a loop that you're in. How do we get Aquarius to get through the Death card? Self-worth and value. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. That's how you get through this transformation. That's how you get out of the 7 of Cups. What'd I say? You got to master your self-love. That's when the return comes. When you get a return. Whether it be this person. I hope not. They look like a motherfucker. Hopefully you get your self-respect back. And get out of this hopelessness. And go through this time mastering your self-love. Out of the waiting process. 3 of Wands twice. Exercising your power with the Strength card. Being flexible. Moving on. Putting the 10 Wands down. Fuck being on the other end of being breadcrumbed. Because you're being third party. Focus on the 10 cups you can have alone or with somebody else and quit staying distracted by this ghoster. Let it go to turn the Hangman upright and achieve a new perspective. Because right now it's in the reverse. Let that shit go with the 5 of Cups. Because this is your ghoster, the page that came on like the King of Wands is really a Page of Pentacles. Go through the transformation again with the Seven of Cups. That's how you get out of the Seven of Cups. Then you get your Four of Wands back. The Death card brings value, worth, self-respect, self-love. Then the Judgment call is made. Boom. All right, we're going to pull from the Sacred Traveler Oracle. See what advice we have for Aquarius. This is a third-party loop that's got you stuck. For Aquarius. It's raining outside. Rejuvenating rain. Clear the past. Heal the present. Clear the past. Clear the past. Heal the present with the Magician. What else do we have here? From the Divine Abundance Oracle for Aquarius. No? Yes. Surrender. Boom. Death card again. Surrender. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. Surrender. It's good old Cheap Trick song too. All right, Aquarius, I hope that this has helped you in your ghosted third-party loop that's keeping you out of your power. You've got to get back in your power. Don't forget, exercise the strength with this Emperor card. This has been Turntable Tarot. My name is Ari. I'm your interpreter. You're going to be fine, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.